Hello all, Lemon Boy here with a new video. FIA race on GT Sport. Yes, this was a month ago, but I've been doing many videos for obvious reasons. Now, today I'm going to show you an FIA intro. Steve Alvarez Brown, I apologise in advance.
What happened here, buddy?
What was this pricked on bowl of York? I was going to spank you early, Gran. Oh! That'll take some catching.
Drop. Drop. Yes, Roy. Roy, bang, blood.
So that is the extent of my very average batting technique. Anyway, Super Formula cars at Monza. Yep, it means we're going to try and avoid the coronavirus in one of the most harmed countries in the world. But anyway, we've got Ed Center in front here, so we're just going to have to wait and see what happens here. So let's get underway. We started in 7th place, which is not too bad at all. But anyway, we're going to get off to a start now. Renofilio, as you saw in the Supercars race, there's going to be carnage here. And let's try and go nice and steady. But I've been shoved all over the joint. The BAR's got into me. And I think I just got a wheel in the sand. And well, I'm back down to last. Not the best of starts, but we'll just have to see what happens from here on now. As we take you to the beginning of lap 2, we've made a few spots just because of people just going off, just usual Monza stuff really. Going for the savage dive on it. Renofilio hasn't worked, someone spun on his own. Revenger, who's almost done what I did the previous lap. Lotovsky's dad has had an absolute disaster of an exit at Renofilio. I don't know what he's doing. He should learn from his son. He should know better than that. Anyway, someone else serving a penalty, grabbing a few more posies just like that, up to 11th place. So it's not too bad. I mean, we were last. We grabbed some positions, so, you know, at least a positive. Oh, mate, who's that? It's a Jordan. The Heintail Prince of Jordan getting by me. Obviously, it's not really Jordan being a Super Formula car, but I love the throwback F1 liveries on these cars. Think about it, you can't do it on Hamilton's Mercedes in GT Sport, thanks Toto. But we'd end up finishing 10th, so, you know, it was not bad of a recovery after a complete and utter bottle job from myself. But there's confirmation of my 10th place. Obviously not a clean race because of the carnage that was going on at the start of the race. But, you know, what can you do? You can only improve from this and, yeah, basically just see how you go with the next one. So this one, we have an AlphaTauri or AlphaTauri, however you like to say it, on pole. Then we got a 2019 Ferrari in 8th. Then Sebastian Vettel's 2020 Ferrari in 9th. And we got Fernando Alonso in his old Mild 7 Red Bull in 10th. So a few F1 liveries there. There's myself in the Playboy Roy car, get around me. There's Nigel Mansell in 17th. And in 18th place, we have Max Verstappen. So, you know, very star-studded field here. And mate, to be honest, there was pretty few more stars in the previous race. We had Senna, we had another AlphaTauri as well. Anyway, terrible qualifying for myself, so I'm going to start 14th here. To be fair, it is a better split, but let's see what we can do here. We get a much better start than these guys. Maybe they forgot to turn the traction control on for the launch. Anyway, Renofilio, the whole idea is try and not spin, try and not get punted. Bit hard to do. Anyway, I'll get a shove. I've smashed into Alonso, and I think that was the Daniel Ricciardo test car. He's off as well, and we're up to 6th just like that. And one of the Ferraris has got a penalty, so, you know, very, very good start indeed. And I'm surprised I didn't get a penalty, possibly because Alonso in front didn't go off the track. So luckily, that's fine. I did give Alonso another shove. I've got a shove from behind, and we're just going to cut the corner and gain a position out of that. And no penalty. How that works, I've got no idea. But it's a very, very good start. Allmain in 3rd has had an absolute disaster of a run out of the first Lesmo, one of those Ferraris. And we're up to 4th. We'll take that. Now, as you can see, 1st and 2nd have bolted. So, you know, they've actually ran away, probably used all their overtake as a result. But we're up to third as we enter Ascari, so not bad at all. You know, going, what, 11 spots in the first lap, we will take that. Whether we can get close to first and second, well, who knows. But we will take this because I did not expect to be that close. You know, that far up, let's just say, in the first lap. So it's a good start. And we've got some overtake there we can use to get out of the course. Now the thing is, I didn't realise early on is if you use overtake when you're in 6th gear, you're basically wasting your energy. You really want to use it when you're in, say, 3rd, 4th gear, 5th, to you know, make use of the power, if that makes sense. Anyway, lap 8. First and second are going to pit, and I'm going to do the same. This race we need to use the softs and the mediums. Obviously you need to run the softs at the start or you'll get punted at Red Filio. Anyway, getting on the mediums now. Now the soft medium split you cannot do anymore, which I think is a good thing, even though it got me my first FIA win. But anyway, we're on the mediums, and so is pretty much everybody else, and maybe some guys further back may have went with the mediums and then softs. As you can see, second place has got a penalty. Don't know how much of a penalty it is, so we'll find out eventually if I'm going to catch up. If it's like a 5-10 penalty, well, guess what? I'm not going to catch first or second. So, you know, they're having a nice little race to themselves. I've got a bit of a gap on the rest of the field, which is not bad at all. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Try and limit as many mistakes as possible, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So, you know, we're going into the first les mode. So the whole idea is we're just seeing if second place has got a big penalty or not. Looks like he's serving the penalty on the back straight here, but it looks like it's only like a 5-10 penalty because he's gone. He is gone. So there's no way we're going to catch first or second unless they completely bin it at Red Filio. Anyway, skipping to lap 11 because Knuckles, or Daniel Ricciardo's 2020 test Renault, is gonna battle for third here. Whether you can get me or not, who knows. As you can see on the bottom right, I've got hardly any overtake left, which is gonna kill me, especially coming out of corners. So we just have to keep that in mind. But we go into Delarogier using the curves. Nice, that's nice. Not cutting the chicane. That's the one thing you need to do. Do not cut the chicanes because it can kill you. But as we go through Ascari, that's nice and smooth through there. As you can see, he is right on my hammer here, using up all the overtake. There you go. All my overtake is gone. So we'll have to keep note of that. So Knuckles will have a fair bit of overtake, I reckon, because that green light is still above his head. So pretty sure the green light means you've got overtaken. I think once it goes yellow or red, it means you've got none left. Anyway, Knuckles, he's gonna grab third position from me at the front straight. As you can see, yep, Renault sponsors. That is the 2020 Renault livery that was used at Catalonia in the tests. So the Shoey boy has just gone past Shoey boy. So it's going to be a nice little battle here, and just have to wait and see what happens. So we've got like 6 laps of this, so, you know, happy days. And as you can see, we're still right behind Knuckles here, so we have still a chance of grabbing third place again. So we skip to lap 14. As you can see in the slipstream, still got a chance of third place here. So, you know, happy days. Pretty much bolted from the rest of the field. There may have been a shove. First and second are at Curva Grande. So, you know, it seems like the gap between the leaders and ourselves is pretty much the same. So, you know, it's a bit of a stalemate there. But anyway, Knuckles is going all over the joint Curva Grande, obviously trying to get rid of my slipstream. But the unthinkable happens. We just go over that sausage curb at the start of Delarogier. Oh, that's very frustrating. And as a result, we're going to get a 5/10 penalty. That's something you don't want to do, especially when you're battling for a position, because now we're going to have to really work to get by him if that's the case. I mean, we've got 3.5 laps to do it. There we go, serving the penalty. We do have a fair gap on 5th place, so I'm just going to have to send it into every single corner without cutting corners. I mean, that's fine because you're on the green, white and red. But we have to keep that in mind and try and save the tyres as much as we can. You know, short shifting the third out of red Ophelia, that will only help. So as you can see, it is the last lap. Knuckles has got a fair gap, so I'm going to have to really push unless his tyres are shot. Dele Roggio could have taken that a bit better, but the second part, you know, that was fine. Using a bit of the sausage curve on the second part. You want to use the sausage curve on the first part of Dele Roggio, but not really the second part. It's just all for stability reasons. Second Lesmo, taking that nice. Keep in mind we've got no overtake left. I don't know if Knuckles has got none or not, because, you know, but as you can see, I'm slowly catching up to him as we about to enter through Ascari. And you know, the thing was, I really needed to nail Ascari, use as much of that curve as I possibly can, which I've done there. And we're in the slipstream of Knuckles. Whether we can get by him at the Parabolica, I highly doubt it, but we're going to give it a really good shot here. So here we go, into the Parabolica. It's not going to happen, unfortunately. And it's a dead set shame because there's only like 4 or 5 tenths in it. If I didn't get that penalty, I probably would have finished third. But nonetheless, a very, very good drive considering started, what, 14th? So not bad at all. So yeah. And yep, 10 positions gained. I will take that. Yes, I would have liked the podium, but what can you do? That's life sometimes. But yeah, there you have it. So if you like the video, smash the thumbs up button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. And if you want to see more, subscribe and tap the notification icon. But earlier this week, we lost Formula 1 legend Sir Sterling Moss. Perhaps the greatest driver to have never won a Formula 1 World Championship. And the fact that he was still alive for so long, well, you know, and he was healthy for so long, you know, hats off to him. But he will be dearly missed by all. This is Jeff here, and happy racing. Cheers.